Hey, what's up? Thinking about being an atheist. And to be an atheist, you have to give up a lot of beliefs and a lot of belief systems. They say they can't believe the Holy Spirit and Jesus because they can't see it. Which brings me to another thing, which is love. You can't see it, and anyone can say it and it not be real. All you can show is caring. You can say you love your kids, but you can't prove it because you can't touch it. All you can show, when you show something, you're not showing love, you're showing that you care about somebody. Because you can send starving kids money in another country, and all that proves is that you're passionate about the situation, not that you love the individual. So you can care and not love because you may do something for someone you don't like just so others can see you doing a good thing, like politics. Just like Christians believe Christ, but they don't trust him. Now that's belief and trust. You can be responsible and not care. You can take care of your kid because you were a responsible person, but still not care about the kid. I mean, there's people that's drowned their kids before. Another thing is atheists cannot believe in karma. You must acknowledge that there is an invisible force bringing you good for good action output and bad for bad action output. That would suggest that spirits exist then. And it's possible to believe that there's one spirit supreme over good and bad then one could be supreme over all. So that would suggest that people have spirits also. If something's bringing you good for good and bad for bad, and something's watching your every move and the intent that you do things with. Another thing, an atheist can never feel bad about anything or feel tension in the room because you can't see it. They can't believe rape or molestation is wrong either because everyone is good or right in their own eyes. You would never have a second thought about doing anything, and that would suggest not only a decision-making process, but that there are two forces within each person. And the only time a person should get upset is if someone threatens their specific territory. Or could it be that people are both flesh and spirit? Atheists can't believe in government because we got that from the Jews in the Bible also, and they say they got it from God. Atheists should never say that they believe in something where the root came from it from God. I mean, because when he tried to create the world the first time, he did it with no rules. And then he had to destroy that because everything got messed up. A true atheist should leave the United States because it was founded on Christian principles. So prove you're a real atheist and leave the United States. Atheists should never carry money or use cash at all because it says, "In God we trust," even though it says the New World Order and announcing the birth of the New World Order and stuff on it also at the same time. To prove you are a real atheist, you should kill yourself because you believe life is for nothing because there's nothing to answer to after you die. You won't have to deal with anyone's beliefs or be frustrated with anything because you all seem so upset about something whenever somebody says that they're a Christian or something like that. And atheists, you need to stop asking stupid questions that have no basis. Like, why do bad things happen to good people? Man, because you have free will, dummy. You exercise it by saying you're an atheist. Job, you always try to use, but that was an isolated incident. And even bringing up Job, you acknowledge that there was a conversation between God and Lucifer. But all that would have done was prove that Lucifer was right if he just killed him. Because you always say, why didn't he just banish evil and kill evil? Well, you would be dead because you're saying that there's no God. I mean, but if you're so logical, why you haven't figured that out yet? You don't ask questions that have a case that there's no God. You ask questions in search of something, not belief in nothing. You can't validate there being no God because of the people you've asked limited knowledge of the Bible. You can't do that. I mean, you can't go up to a stupid person and ask a stupid person a smart question, and then because they can't answer the question, you just say, oh, well, it must not exist then because that's it. Man, that's stupid. Ask me your stupid questions because I believe I got an answer for you. But your questions have to be based in something, though. I mean, some of the stuff that you say just is so far-fetched and so crazy to me, especially asking the question, oh, God didn't strike me down. He don't have to jump on everybody that says something about him. Atheism is a religion because you're trying to spread your beliefs on to others. You want people to join your cult. If nothing is out there, there's nothing for you to discuss. Stop even talking. Stop talking about religion. Stop talking about Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, and stop talking about everything, because nothing is out there. And hell don't exist and heaven don't exist, or nothing like that. So stop talking about everything. I mean, it makes no sense for you to open your mouth then and try to bash somebody else. So since nothing exists, what exists? Anger and rudeness? I mean, all y'all are so angry and rude, man. It's just sickening. It's like, man, you do moments of levity actually cause you pain? Does happiness hurt you? Christianity has messed up because they made it a religion. And Christianity is not about a religion. Christianity is about kingdom living. And you can't just join a kingdom, but you can join a religion. But you can jump on the bandwagon in belief systems like you atheists have done, even in saying that you're not a religion, you're just free thinking. You're not just free thinking. If you was free thinking, why are you trying to impose it off on somebody else to free think, if that's what you call it? You don't have to. You just say, hey, you just need to stop believing in everything and free think. And that will be the end of your conversation. You don't have to like try to go out your way to prove there's no God. So to be a true atheist doesn't mean not believing in God. You must throw God out, spirits out, karma out, love out, something after this life. You got to throw that out. You got to throw out legalism in government. You got to throw out good and evil, and that eliminates right and wrong. You can't explain where life came from or who caused anything to be created to even cause stuff to be there to have a big bang effect. I mean, if you believe in evolution, then, trying to throw God out. And you live for nothing, so life is nothing. So really prove it and kill yourself if you're an atheist, because nothing matters. But you know what? But you won't, because you know God exists. So shut up, all you hypocrites that want to claim that you're an atheist. Period. Go to the website, check me out, listen to some truth, and then decide if you want to choose to be away from God or choose to be with God. Because God exists whether you believe or not. The only thing that determines whether you're on his side or not is your relationship to him. He loves you regardless by letting you wake up and say the stupidest stuff that you say in hopes that there's a chance that you still might be reconciled. You don't know what love is. All you know is hate. You know better than the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan. You're no better than them, and you're all hypocrites. Prove you're a true atheist and kill yourself, and show us all that you're not scared of leaving this world because nothing else is there then. That's the real atheist challenge. Elder Zoe, I'm out. Get some real truth before you start talking nonsense.